you're going to win.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build their resume. Welcome everyone to Allegiance.
The one I just got from that I just signed, he's not even in game plan yet.
We'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Purdue Boilermakers.
I got two guys that are back that are nice. They got
Sports college football.
I ain't look at them yet. I just looked at my depth chart before this. They got
use that term loosely.
2027 probably. Yeah, I'm getting recruits. I started recruiting with him. We got guys trying to come. We got 5 stars interested. Yep. I'm trying to mess with Alabama. They're racist down there anyway.
The Panthers ready to get this thing started and open the season.
Yep.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let me lock in real quick. So let me lock in real quick, get my game plan right. Seems like the pass a lot.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure.
Beyond that.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Nope. He overthrew him, that's why. He was open enough. That quarter ain't gonna take all them hits. Dang, he got 99 acceleration. That's what you went to? I see why. Okay. What's up, man? So your running back got 99 acceleration?
All the adrenaline, all the juice. Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him. Throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Shotgun snap on third down.
These are pick routes.
He's out past the 35. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time. Saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open.
Yeah, come on, man.
The first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in.
Watching the game against Brian, your tight end caught the ball, broke 3 tackles, spun and ran for a touchdown.
It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Man, you're tight end.
The Boilermakers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Watson. Got room at the 35. There he goes to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the
I see that. I don't know how, but I see that.
touchdown, Boilermaker.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect.
What's our second season with this team? Or third? Second season, yeah. I ain't got what I need yet, but, you know.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington.
I got him, though. Oh, get out the way.
Had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I should have.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Wants to adjust the pattern. On the snap, it's Berry.
Let's get that hole.
They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. Let's look at the big picture for Pitt. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk. This team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Yeah, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I can't make that throw either.
And the Panthers come
Yeah,
to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Juice gets him free. And how about that?
There goes that man.
Always ordered an explosive play to the 40. The Panthers
Let's get the house
to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Caught in the backfield, it's Berry. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. On that scoring drive, just 4 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
What the heck?
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
We on there.
They'll run the screen.
Still didn't get it.
8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
If I got at least proof for you, you won't believe me. Talking to Jay.
The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air.
What is this dude doing?
That's caught. It's Brad.
Why are we so much slower than these dudes?
Enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
My fault, bro. Bad play call.
From a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down.
My dude got blow up.
Not many receivers like to
No,
get
that's
hit.
the
They
first.
just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something
Hey,
later.
when your brothers are home.
See the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure.
What's up, A-Rod? Oh, school.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that 1st down.
Okay.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Purdue!
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game.
Yeah.
Another score early in this
I'm used to that. You having some stealing the team.
Like a force to be reckoned with.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Coming out with it, it's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Toss to the outside. That is a big win
right
for
in
this
front of the
defense
TV.
as they were right there
No,
as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah.
Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that.
I got a projector right in front of the projector. I can't see nothing on the wall.
They went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Throws for the tight end.
Complete.
Complete.
Come on the run.
Able to make his way past the sticks.
Why the fuck's the one? Put the stop on him.
Is going to drain out here in the first quarter.
Like, I saw him at the break. He would have had him, but if he would throw him on the run, that's a touchdown.
Back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Sends it back in motion.
How much up dribbling that ball in the house?
They'll give it to the back.
Listen, everybody.
And the
Yes,
defense
I'm for that.
holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. At some point, with all of this transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something.
Tight end killing me. Killing me.
Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
I didn't know he was like that.
Pittsburgh has a really
And he's
nice
killing your
drive going.
safety on the routes, too.
They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass.
Oh,
He
gosh.
brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking deep. Makes the catch. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle it down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Gets it out fast. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
Shredding, y'all.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I do, but tight end been open. He been rallying y'all things up. Nah, I'm throwing to the open guy. It happened to be him. I didn't know he was like that.
Firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
6-15, baby.
Defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it in. It's
We're going to hit him 8 yards.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They must be in call because they were unlocked it. Wait. Didn't he drop the ball?
Where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
So fumble then. No, we didn't recover it. That's a fumble.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch. It's
how you know where I'm supposed to be at?
Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down at the 43.
We're going to find that. Dang it.
Kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense.
Hey, you see those videos I sent you?
Throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Running back searching.
Oh, yeah, we on that.
And he never had a chance. Just stop cold.
Yo, you hear me?
He got it.
And that's exactly
Damn.
what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to
Get them videos I sent you?
and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense.
Boom! Oh my gosh, it's a kill shot.
They stop him almost
That's a-
immediately.
no.
Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense,
There you
catching
go.
the football.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Yep. The game on the line, too. What's up with the game on the line, too?
He's looking to throw.
Come on, man. Who is this quarterback?
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
He should have been
Guy already has a
sacked.
touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding
Not
it, B,
bad.
getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given
Yeah.
ability does the rest. He's got his
Like, it should have messed up his throw or something.
The Boilermakers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Man, this stay, we're going to break him.
As he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Offense changing the play.
This nigga's here, man.
Inches along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Floating away. He's going to run it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Catch in the middle.
Ooh,
It's buried.
what a block.
Turning it on.
What a block.
Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to throw the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas.
For real, go take this off.
Timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And
I've seen
he'll
it
be
kick
brought
the
down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
with 5 guys in 3 years.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, I said your whole team might have came up and bet on it.
Stadium
They're wide open. Now I know that guy can throw too.
And we are ready to get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. That passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half. I
think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing.
Breaks into the open. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
My other league, my running back would jump over people standing straight up. I forget if it wasn't him. It was a habit.
Get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Don't trust nobody. Good run though.
He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Pitt pushing the pace.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Dang, we had him.
Triangle. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I see some holes in our defense too.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. Makes it 2nd and long here. Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back tries to.
Come on, man, run.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
So slow.
And man, the big fellas up front.
You get past him, we getting the D lineman. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Aiden. Yeah.
They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game
There
going.
you
They're
go.
the ones that make it go.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30.
Nobody blocking this time. All right.
It's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen and he dropped the pass.
Well, you get the incompletion there on 3rd down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down 1 possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
Got some defense
They'll
now.
put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The give to the tailback.
Wow.
Finding open area.
Oh, he dove at his
Good
ankles.
job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Pickett. At the 35, he's loose. Wide open. And he ran away from the defense.
Yes,
Take it in. Touchdown, Purdue.
Number 2 killing us.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the 2nd half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Goff. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Just feeds the running back. There he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. And the Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets the gift. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Hey.
He's in open space downfield.
Oh, man.
Move down to the
What's
32,
wrong?
and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting
They
a
do.
hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become
Okay, hold on, buddy.
defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that now.
Gonna blitz everybody.
Pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get help
Nah.
on that play. You see them playing
Nah,
man
you need to-
coverage in the back end,
That's tough.
slowing down the route shots from the receivers and the rest of the offense that forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Snagged in the middle, it's Robinson.
Yeah, I saw you on. I said you ain't covering him the whole way. That's I saw you covering him. I said you ain't covering him the whole way.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw in.
Right,
you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for space. It's Barry. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays.
So if he was 13, he was sniffing out all the screens.
Cover, but tackle back in the open field.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. This has been utter domination.
Yeah, 13 just gonna sniff it out.
Quarters in the stats will back that up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll toss it to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know. You know that was third down.
And his defense has brought their A game. Done a great job stopping the run, stopping the pass, not giving up a lot of points. Even right there, everything's difficult. They string it out towards the sidelines. Everybody's flying
that field
to the
goal
football.
earlier.
This defense has looked spectacular
I
today.
wouldn't have.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh, he cut the heck out of that. Like, he ran around before I ran it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, in the fourth quarter, losing, you got to put the
You see
foot on the
that?
accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I
had a step on him, and then he just undercut it.
They just can't seem to get this offense.
Oh,
to make
that's crazy.
plays when they need it the most.
That's wild. Oh, that might be the ball game, maybe.
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense.
Wait, this is all his
offense
timeouts.
has
Okay.
really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep
Yep.
doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they
That's
find
an
an answer.
option. The quarterback got speed. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's got some space.
What?
The tag.
What was that? Okay, look at it.
And the pummeling has started.
Oh, see, here's the thing. I didn't even notice it. I thought that was your quarterback. I didn't even use a wildcat. I'm like, how did he just finish?
Bad mother, shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays.
Wow. I really didn't notice that at all. Yeah, you killed me on my own play.
Break it loose and make a huge play.
Yep.
And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right,
You get a fast running back, you get outside that corner, it's a wrap.
Intriguing games this week. Ohio State found a way to pick up
I didn't even notice him. That's my
and
fault.
a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still
Yeah,
two
just sling like
quality
that.
programs.
Sling like that,
The
even.
sport is
Sling
as
like that.
healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Yeah. I thought I had him last time we
Offense is
played.
back on the field. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. On target over the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Hit right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down.
Oh, look at him forever. It's 2 yards.
He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Taken out of bounds after a good pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Finally some signs of life in this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches there.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Trying to get it to the marker. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field.
Yeah, I saw that.
After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Yeah, and they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why
he ran a little bit, didn't he?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Even if you're pushing buttons.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gets the back moving. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Pickett.
Wow.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk
We cannot
of what
tackle
they
this
need
dude.
to move
We
the
can't tackle him. We can't tackle him.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save
Can't
as much
tackle that
time as
dude.
possible. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The
first
Boilermakers
stop
will
of the
try to
game.
pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the air, it's Holstein.
This cat threw out of bounds.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first
I don't
down.
know.
Second down coming up.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Turner.
Yep, he's the one making the tackle. I was so to see where he was at.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And the ball is out.
What the heck?
Defense scoops
I've never even seen something like that before.
The defense making the
Fumble the
play,
snap.
driving the dagger with that fumble recovery, and they should be able to run out the clock.
The running back, it's not the ball hit the running back's leg, man. Something only happens against me. Never even seen that happen in the game before.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep...
Look, cat still number 2 ain't in the game. We trash.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it
Game's
to.
almost over,
now
dude.
just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
I don't know. The money's better change. But now he's falling now, so he want to be in everything.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
Yeah. We got one this weekend and playoffs the next weekend, and we're done. We have to make a tackle football game. We have to make a tackle football game on the Saturday.
17.
We played last year, first year. This year, he's going to be one of the older kids, so they're going to be down there.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. You could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Their work here is virtually done.
Okay, good. All right.
Line up in victory formation.
Okay. Don't tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Yo,
What up?
what up? I was calling. See if you had any 5-out drills.
What?
Yeah.
You got some drills?
I know. I got some. See if you had some.
What are these on for?
See if you had any that you could share.
Yeah, I think it's fun. So, like drill, like you have 4 guys,
Yeah,
5 guys, the whole offense, or you just going like a team?
Yeah, well, I'm teaching the 5-out concept to these 4th, 5th, 6th graders. So that way, at the very minimum, you should be able to pass, cut, replace. You know what I mean?
What I did with my I worked on a 4-out with our big man on the block opposite of the ball, and then I made them principles every pass. I start off with one action. If we pass, we do a brush string. We run in front of them and we drive off of their butt. Not there, we kick it out. We did it that way. Every pass, the opposite guards, they got to swap position. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay. Why did you drill it then?
I told them the concept and just went over it.
You got any drills behind it?
No. For AAU, we didn't have that much time. We had 1 practice a week. We had to put some time. The varsity, I think the varsity was really good.
I got one concept I'm gonna do. One drill for the concept. I'm gonna come out and it's gonna be give and go. So start at the 2 lines at the half court line. Take a dribble, you passing it to the corner. You know what I mean? Take a dribble to the 3-point line, pass to the corner, immediately give and go, cut through. After you go through, you're going all the way to the corner. The person who passed you the ball gets the rebound and passes it back out. The ball's going to be on the other side now. You're passing to the corner, cutting through, boom, getting the rebound and coming back out. That's continuous. Everybody's flowing in it. So that way, the concept of pass and cut all the way through goes through.
I guess we did before like that, I guess, now thinking about it. What, you coaching 4th and 5th grade or something?
I'm the commissioner. And as commissioner, I'm putting these rules in place to say, we're going to develop these kids. They ain't going to come out here with something.
What, you saw the first day, you said, no, they ain't doing nothing?
No, I said it's the D-League, development league. It's the young kids. So I wanted to make it where they go back to, if you didn't pay the money to play AAU basketball, you at least came to Ncaa26, and when you get into school and the coach says, all right, let's go corner, wing, somebody in the slot, you go, oh, I know exactly where all those are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Something that you can at least tangible take with you. You know the vocab of it. Yeah. And they go, where'd you learn this from? Oh, Ncaa26 taught me this.
Coach Vic.
Yeah, so I'm coming in. I got 2 days, today and Thursday, of working with them, practicing type thing, go over concepts, and then, all right, look, here's the defense-wise, let's be help side. You know, other than man, doing this, doing that.
Oh, you coachy. They ain't gonna do none of that.
I'm gonna tell the coaches this is what I want, and at the very minimum, this is what you should be running.
Yeah.
But what we want, I'm gonna keep the element.
This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cardinals will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back to pass. It's Holstein. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them 10 back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Trying to find room. It's Watson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Scanning the field. It's Boley. The sure hands. It's Golden. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun, handoff inside, breaking free at the 35. And that is a first down gain, moves the ball to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following the play.
Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.